Hey, and welcome to the channel for all your resourcing on pulling a door panel and or window regulator. I'm Andrew. This is a 2010 Dodge Journey. I haven't done one of these in a good long while, but things you're going to look out for in the door handle. Got a hidden fastener, and then of course here got if it's anything like the front, it's got a Phillips head and a 10 millimeter, but got to pull this little cover here first. Sometimes it's as easy as hooking it with a straight edge here and popping it loose. One is the Phillips, and then behind that, this is just get your cover off. We'll do that first. This slides off, and then you have the 10 millimeter. We'll deal with that later. And then down here in the actual door handle, same deal. Got a cover. Like to throw curveballs. This is a torque. I was prepared for this. I think it's a T25. It's very close. Might be a T30. Let's check it out. I was able to do it with a T25. It seemed a little loose though. Okay, so we got those two fasteners. Once you've gotten those, the rest of this actually door clips. So if you've got a panel puller and you can insert that somewhere, you're gonna go around the perimeter of the door. Pull back. Once you've loosed all those clips, you can move this out of the way. I'm gonna lift up on the door panel. Okay, and then the only thing you have left hanging is the switch. We'll get in here and disconnect that. Simple little button. I say simple, hadn't got it yet. There we go. Set that aside here. Also, this is one of those ones got an interior panel that you have to remove fasteners all the way around. Only really after the door glass today, but we'll go through that. I'm going to unhook this here. There's a 10 millimeter there. Pull and get this out of the way, or at least let it hang. The regulator to get the door glass moving. Again, looks like T25. So we'll go ahead and get this door glass moving. That is if you don't have power. Obviously, if you have power, it's a different situation. I don't bring a battery with me to hook up to these cars to get them to operate. I don't know if they would anyway, but at least moving the motor. Now we got a window that moves freely. Pull this belt molding. There is a Phillips head screw over here hidden for this outer belt molding. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that. This one seems a little stiff. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, these door glasses are not fastened, so to speak. They've got a little clip and it snaps into the hole in the glass. So to get this door glass out, if it's not already broken for you, if it is, you proceed, remove your speaker, get a vacuum in there, clean all that out, and then your channels, of course. But seeing as I'm here to actually pull this glass, I have pulled these belt moldings on the outside. It makes it a little easier to get something down there to, oop, I think I missed a screw on this side. Yep, I sure did. So on the rear door, you've got two Phillips head screws on the ends. On the front doors, you only have one, and then it slips underneath the rear view mirror. Okay. Okay, so these little snaps for the fastener for the door, I'm not sure what would be a good equivalent for you if you don't have this. This tool here I use, attach a blade on the end and actually use it to pull these quarter glasses, get in here with a blade on this outer part here and work a blade around. And that's what I use this for. But when you get to these door glasses that have these little snap-in type window fasteners, I actually insert this down into the door and attack it that way. Because all you're doing is you're just pulling that hook back, and then you're able to lift your window out. Of course, if your window's too far down, you can't reach it. There you go. And it's actually disconnected. Push that regulator down. So now I got free movement here. Okay, so this is the part I'm not sure to remember to tell you. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of the way, these garnishments here, because there's another way to get this glass out of here, or something else that has to come apart. Go ahead and take this off. No, not what I was thinking. Just creating extra steps for you. Sometimes you just have to pull stuff until you figure it out. And some of these I don't remember specifically, so I'm gonna pull this molding or this runner here and see if that gives us enough room to get this out of here. It does not. All right, well, moving on. So we've got the rest of this door panel, 10 millimeter. Go ahead, disconnect this, get it out of the way. Don't want to leave stuff like that hanging. You could pull the pigtail and damage it that way. Definitely don't want to do that. This runs to your door mechanism. This goes to your speaker. Okay, so then you also have these little locks. Kind of go get the appropriate tool here. Let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one 5. There we go. Okay. I've noticed some of these, when you're pulling this, you're going to have stuff that runs, interconnects with this. So sometimes just taking this loose back here, especially like on the Dodge Nitros. I don't think that I've ever done one. I think it's a Dodge Nitro that you pretty much have to pull this to get that door glass in. There's too much stuff in the way or something like that. And I might be wrong on that. It might not be a Dodge Nitro. It might be like a Jeep Patriot or something like that. Very similar. Of course, if you're taking yours apart to put back together, don't lose your fasteners like I'm doing. a cable with 2 suction cups that loop over to hold your door glass in place when you're working and stuff like this. I had some, but they kind of fell apart. Didn't buy any more. But taping your door glass up allow you to obviously get this out of the way here for you. Okay. Difficult to see, but you've got this little guy right there. You need to reach in there and unsnap that because that connects to your door handle for you to pull the rest of this out. So once you do that, let's see if I can reach in there and just get it with my finger. Nope. This ought to do the trick. Got more than one. Okay, I lied. There was 2. One here and one way up there. This one right there. You gotta disconnect both those to get that inner panel out. So now you have access to your regulator. Your kind of bolts here, bolt here. So you could disconnect that regulator. Pull this out. It needs to come out. And then you should be able to get your door glass out. Luckily, come prepared. I think that's a T15, T20. Hope that was helpful.